Do you agree with the current consensus that Iran is 6 months, 12 months from being able to enrich enough nuclear material to have a serious bomb?
Well, I agree with that consensus if Iran were not part of the current nuclear deal, the new nuclear deal. And that's why I think that nuclear deal is a fantastic deal, at least to reduce the tension, if you like. The Iran issue has been completely hyped. I mean, that deal we could have had 10 years ago. And I can tell you some of the parties to that deal will fully agree and said we would have gotten much better deal had it not been for the decision by the US at that time that we should not talk to the Iranian because they are axis of evil, and if we talk to them, we legitimize. I mean, my view that you have to speak with the devil if you need to save lives. And however, Iran, if they have it, yes, they could have developed the material in 6 months, but so is Japan, so is Brazil, so is Argentina. A system based on I trust you, and therefore you can get away with it, and I don't trust you because you are bad for whatever, is not an objective system and is not a sustainable system. But right now, the deal with Iran basically saying in 10 years at least, they have no possibility to develop nuclear weapons. This is it's an opportunity. Rather than continue to call each other names, it's axis of evil, great Satan, try to use this 10 years to build trust, to see how we can build trust after 70 years from 1953, when CIA got rid of the first democratically elected prime minister in Iran, Mr. Mossadegh, to the hostage situation in 1977, to the current situation today. Any of these issues, Eric, in my view, is either you can try to say we are going to prevail alone, so we are going to use force, we are going to use violence, we are going to use cyber attack, or let us sit together, try to see where you are coming from, try to find a solution. We are now becoming so interconnected. None of our issues are going to be resolved by any one country. Look at the US in Afghanistan, in Iraq, nuclear arms control, climate change, illicit trafficking in drugs, human trafficking. There is not a single issue I can see right now that none of us, is going to be able to resolve on its own. And yet, the way we act is completely different. So we try to demonize Russia. Yeah, I mean, Russia might not be, the greatest democracy the way we define it here, but are you better off trying to demonize Russia, try to demonize Putin? And then it comes back to haunt you in Syria, it comes back to haunt you in Palestine. So we have to find a way, to work together, because we are either going to swim together, in my view, or we are going to sink together.